Hello, Paula. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you. And I am so pleased and happy that you have accepted to come on and be a part of LovinSync's Speed Dating this Thursday. And I think we're going to have a blast. And you're actually joining us, Paula, from Australia, right?
Yes, yes. All the way from Australia in lockdown.
In lockdown, yeah. And what's cool about, for those of you that are tuning in now or in the replays, that Paula is like an amazing dating and relationship coach, and that she has international connections, right? So you're not just helping the marvelous singles in Australia, but you have a lot of clients in North America, right?
Yes, yeah. Correct, correct.
Perfect. And one thing I love about you is your energy and everything that you bring to your group and your clients. And you're just kind of on another high right now, right? You're totally energized because of an event you just attended, right?
Yes, yeah. I just come off Tony Robbins, UPW, feel amazing. Everyone, if you can get to one, go. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing more about it. And that kind of energy, where it's going to be carried into the speed dating on Thursday night. And what we usually do on a weekly basis is we bring up some kind of theme. And like we were discussing earlier, right, Paula, there's endless themes when it comes to love and dating.
So many, so many. We could take any angle here, but you've come up with a brilliant one. I can't wait.
Yeah, well, we came up with one together actually on the basis of just throwing some ideas together, what you're seeing from your clients, what I'm seeing from my clients as well at Love and Sync. And that is when to take a relationship exclusive. Because of online dating, and a lot of people, I'm sure you're aware of that, right? They're even on more than one dating website.
Yes, of
Right.
course.
So there's all kinds, especially post-COVID or kind of post-COVID, people are proceeding carefully, but still is a need to meet, is like an overwhelming need to meet people face to face, or at least on a
Yeah.
Zoom call. So therefore, you want to have some interesting candidates. But like, how far do you take that? Are you like seeing two or three different people at the same time? And how do you know when to move one forward? And at what point do you decide to do that, to be exclusive? Right? That's a big topic. When to be exclusive with someone.
It's huge. Um, and so many people get stuck in that dating and they see the first person, they think, oh wow, this person's amazing. Oh, I'm texting them, I'm chatting to them, I've shared my entire story, and they get so excited about this person. I've seen people get excited about this first person they've been texting, to the point where they're telling their friends, they're so hooked, and they're waiting for that text message, and they've already committed all of themselves to that one person
Right.
far too early, when there's so many other people out there, and they're not, you're not sure at that point whether that person's even going to be right for you.
Right. So what do you suggest to your clients at the beginning stages? Is like, do you say, try to take, well, I guess you just said it, right? That don't
Yeah.
necessarily put all your love eggs in one basket,
Yeah,
right? Just be in contact with a few different people and see how things unfold, right?
exactly. Exactly. You know, as we're doing on the speed dating, you're going to try a few different people. You're going to get out there and you're going to date a few different people. We often get out there and we date. We think we get one person, and then we're going on a date. We think we have to be exclusive with that person. And the problem that I see is we become exclusive with that person far too early,
Mm.
end up 3 months into the relationship, or worse, 6, 12 years, and they're still not willing to commit to you because they're not the right person for you. Instead of at the beginning stages, and when you're in this stage of dating, it's super exciting because you've got this new start. You've got an absolute new start. So you might as well make it an amazing one. You might as well find that amazing partner that's going to light you up every single day.
That's a really good point. And I don't know about you, but the way I kind of was raised, and maybe a lot of women in North America, maybe in Australia as well, it's just like, if you're seeing a few different people or you're having dates with different people, oh, are you really, is that really acceptable if you have a good reputation, if you're a good girl, so to speak? You know what I mean? And does it feel a little bit weird to have a few different guys that you're communicating with at the same time? And even though, like a lot of us are in our 40s and 50s or whatever, it's, I still find from time to time, there's a little bit of that stigma out there, right? Is it really acceptable if we're a professional and all of that? What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. I had that too. I absolutely had that when I was out there dating as well, and I see it all the time with the women that I'm coaching, that you've got that um, you've been brought up in that environment where you think, I just need to be exclusive with this person and then see how it goes. And then if it doesn't work out, then I'll go back online and I'll find someone else, or I'll go back dating and I'll find someone else. Um, the problem with that is, one, it's a very slow process. So if you're a busy woman, you're putting all of your eggs in one basket, seeing if it works out, and often we're not moving fast enough through that dating process and not really understanding how to navigate that. And so we're ending up with maybe a relationship that's average, or maybe they're not willing to commit, or maybe it's the same pattern that you've been in over and over and over again, and you're used to it. So you're going to stay with that person, um, or you're going to go out and do the same thing again. But it's a very slow process. So I actually recommend dating a lot of different people at the same time. And I'm not talking about sleeping with a lot of different people at the same time. I'm talking about quick dates with a lot of different people. So coffee dates, virtual dates, but just quick dates to see whether you've got a connection.
Kind of like speed dating, wouldn't you say?
Kind of like speed dating, yes. Yeah, speed dating's perfect for that. Perfect for that.
Okay, that's amazing. And you know what? We're going to have a lot more tips and a lot more discussion on that. So, how the speed dating works, just, a quick recap, just like it says, right? It's online, so you don't have to go anywhere. Just make sure you dress for dating, at least from the waist up. And typically we put everybody in a breakout room. We get together, we have a discussion, icebreakers, and then, I put everybody in breakout rooms pre-match, right? And according to the profiles that our participants have already put on LovinSync, and they get in their breakout rooms for 5 minutes. Then when the 5 minutes is up, they come back, and then they hear, your gems of wisdom, which is so important when you're in the dating world. And I don't care how old you are, I don't care what your profession is or how smart you are. When it comes to love and dating, that is a whole different category. And from what I've seen, the smarter you are, the more challenges you have when it comes to dating, for whatever reason, right? So it's, this type of thing is invaluable in helping you, not just with the speed dating with LovinSync, but any interaction that you have, either through your coaching programs or someone that you meet, through a friend or at a Starbucks or whatever, right? These are skills that are transferable, that we're going to be talking about, that we're going to be sharing with everybody. And that's the exciting thing. Now, there's another aspect to the speed dating. I don't even know if I mentioned that to you, Paula, is at the end of the evening, or like it's from 8 to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. For you, it's going to be already the next day. It's already going to be like 10 o'clock in the morning or something. That's Friday in Australia. But yeah, so afterwards, I usually, there's people that hang around and we kind of have an after party. Right. So now we're relaxed, all the pressure's off, all the dates are over, and we just continue the discussion, and we have a lot of fun with it. A lot of times people grab a glass of wine and we're on the phone, we're on a Zoom call for sometimes another hour or more, just chatting over what we all discovered and our general opinions. And that's a lot of fun as well. So everybody is certainly welcome to hang around for the after party afterwards. So yeah, I can't wait for Thursday. I tell everybody it's literally my favorite time of the week. really to see all the daters and how everybody interacts and how they start from strangers and how everybody is having fun at the end. And even some of the girls or the guys connect afterwards for friendships, for business connections. It's really interesting how it all unfolds. And what I love in particular is bringing in co-hosts such as yourself, Paula, because everybody has a different vibe, they have different wisdom, and we're learning and we're having fun and we're making connections at the same time.
I love that. I love that. I'm super excited about Thursday night. I can't wait. And I've seen one of my clients has actually done this speed dating, and she's loving it, absolutely loving it.
Yeah, and we love having her as well. And she's coming back on Thursday because you're going to be there too. Okay, that's so beautiful. Thank you so much for hopping on with me today, Paula, and so looking forward to Thursday. Thanks for everybody who's watching now and in the replay, and we'll see everybody soon. Thank you again, Paula.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.